Good evening. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Today is January 26th, and I'm going to jump right into this. Everything that you need to know if you're inspired to donate is in the description link. I have a PayPal and a Cash App only. Anyone contacting you, requesting anything else is fraud. Please funnel through me clearly and directly for the intended collective the energy and information needed and protect it from outside influences and low vibrational entities that seek to confuse the divine messages. Please allow the intended listener to extract what is needed to put them on their highest path for their highest good. Use my tongue to channel the right words to deliver and provide insight as plain and simple as to be understood with clarity to help those in their guided pathways in this life and maybe even the next. Amen and Amen Ra. Okay, so with that, quickly, in case anyone's wondering, the other night in a meditation, I was given a vision of a woman that gave birth, and I saw the baby crown and burst through, you know, with all the fluids and everything, the baby's head. And it was a home birth, okay? She did a home birth, and someone in the vision, it was unclear, but was asking, oh, I did not write what time the baby was born. So they said 4:15. And then the other person in the room corrected them and said, no, it's 4:10. Remember, you were cleaning up the baby for a little while. The baby was actually born at 4:10. So I don't know what those numbers signify. You know, birth can also signify death sometime, which is transformation. It could mean April 15th. Maybe someone will give birth at 4:10 in the morning or in the evening. And then oddly enough, last night I had another vision, and funny enough, it was Jay-Z crossing like a large intersection or a crosswalk, and he was holding like a newborn baby, but he was holding the baby by the upper arm. He was holding the baby just by the upper arm like it was a toy or something, and crossing the street real fast. And I happened to be walking in the street, and I stopped and I was like, hey, why are you holding that baby like that? You know? And he was like, basically, move out my way. I'm on my way to do a ritual. And then I snapped out of it. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that means. It doesn't have to mean Jay-Z specifically, but it could, just like with tarot cards, you know, you have, you know, a king and queen of wands, a queen of cups. All of these different things represent different types of energies. So it's kind of a thing where, what did Jay-Z represent in the dream? You know, it could have maybe represented a Sagittarius, someone that does ritual work, a spiritual practitioner maybe. It could have represented, you know, someone with a personality like his. You know, it could represent someone famous. You know, just remember, when you have dreams sometime about significant people, it could be because they represent someone in your life that might have the same energy as that person. Okay, so with that, I've already seen the Page of Swords jump out of my hand 3 times already. So I'm going to get started dealing these cards and get these divine messages for this evening. Okay, give me a general message for the collective energy right now. And who is this? Who is this? Oh man, somebody is really in deep despair today. And we got the Ace of Swords reversed here. Interesting. Normally if the Ace of Swords comes reversed next to an Empress, it indicates a pregnancy. But I'm thinking this is just this is the God honest truth. Somebody is in deep despair about something that might have been done. What are we doing? 4 cards? Okay. Yeah, that Hermit in the shuffle was coming out also. That Hermit card. Okay. Yeah, something going on here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Who's trying to juggle a high priestess? Who's trying to juggle a high priestess, man or woman? Remember, energy is fluid. Try not to pay too much attention or get too attached to the signs. Pay attention to the message. If you can, this can be any one of these cards can represent a male or a female. And this could be you doing this to someone else or someone else doing this to you, you know. So, like I said, just pay attention to the message and see if something resonates with you. And even if it doesn't resonate and you make it through the whole video, you know, hopefully you will become enlightened or get some type of positive message that will help you in your life. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so someone is in despair. Someone is in very deep despair. They're having a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety. You know, they're restless right now. They're restless right now. We have the 8 of Wands. You know, this is something's happening very quickly. Clarify what's happening. What's happening very quickly with that 8 of Wands, please. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. What's going on with that 8 of Wands? Yeah, someone is very hurt. They're in very deep despair about what? About an offer. About an offer. Either someone wants to make an offer, or they're in despair about someone else getting an offer, and someone else receiving balance to some type of a situation. Possibly balance or fairness might be about to be brought to some type of situation, and it's about to happen very quickly. Someone's going to try to offer some type of fairness, possibly, with that Temperance card here. What clarify this Temperance card? Balance for what? What kind of an offer is this? Clarify the 2 of Cups, actually. What's going on with that? Something that someone was expecting. What are they expecting? What is this person expecting? They're going to have to change something. Someone is going to have to get up off their ass and change something. What is it? What's going on with this Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Please clarify the Queen of Wands reversed. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords. All these women on the board. Clarify the Queen of Swords reversed, please. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she's the 5 of Pentacles reversed right now. Okay, somebody is slipping. Someone is quickly slipping into a deep depression and possibly into poverty. Wow, somebody is possibly slipping into poverty right now, and they are really in their feelings about it. Whatever they did, I know this is somebody's karma, but whatever they did to cause this anxiety and this slip into poverty, possibly, you know, they're very hurt about it. They're energetically, they're tore up about this energetically. But I feel like they know that they deserve this. I feel like this is somebody's karma. I feel like this is somebody's karma, and they know they had this coming. And even if they didn't know they had that coming, you know, they know that they deserve it for whatever was done. And I'm just picking up a pissed off energy because somebody was doing something they didn't have no business doing. Possibly some kind of divided loyalty. Clarify the 2 of Swords, please. Clarify the 2 of Swords, please. What's this? They had possibly divided loyalty between a King and Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Possibly some type of divided loyalty between a King and Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be a couple. This could possibly be some kind of a couple. Did they come in between a couple? What happened? Interesting. This is having some, yeah, I know. I see it. I see what happened here already. Somebody was a puppeteer. Somebody was a puppeteer in someone's relationship. Some type of relationship, there was a third party that was a puppeteer that was trying to bring division or get someone to cause somebody some type of a pain or despair. Something having to do with some type of very shallow, it could be a man or a woman, but we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed here, which is someone that's very materialistic, very surface level. They're not too deep. They're probably not too bright either, even though they think they are. They probably go around telling everybody, that people that they're envious of are slow, when in actuality, they're the one that's slow. They're the one that's slow, but they don't know that they're slow because they're slow. And they think that the person that is probably, and I'm thinking that this person is probably this High Priestess right here. The High Priestess knows everything. She's psychic as fuck. And the thing about it is, whoever this Queen of Wands reversed is that was going around telling people this High Priestess is slow, never even realized this High Priestess was just probably playing the fool to catch who she or he knew was a fool. You got a lot of very highly intuitive people that are just following what their spirit guides are telling them to do, oftentimes to help people and guide them in their path. And sometimes they're taken to be a fool because of their love and kindness that they show people, even when people are nasty or nasty to them, or actually think they're doing stuff under their nose and they don't say anything because they believe that they are slow. But these people are not slow. These people are divinely guided by their spirit guides, by God, because they were put in your life to help you. They were put in your life to help you and to guide you. They know that you think that they're slow because they know and understand that you're slow. And that's why they were sent to guide and help you. But unfortunately, because a lot of these people are low vibrational and slow and don't know that they are slow, they shit on the people that God sent into their life to help and assist them. Not once, not twice, but they continually shit on them over and over again. And the people that God sent into their life, they understand this, but they were equipped, to deal with this person's energy because, like I said, they were sent to guide this person. So even though they know and understand what they're doing, they can see deep into that person's heart. They can see transparently into that person, and they can understand that person's pain, and they understand why that person thinks and functions like they do, and they have empathy and sympathy for that person. And because they have so much empathy for them, they don't call them out. They just keep with a gentle hand trying to guide them. What they try to do is they try to they handle them with kid gloves. They handle this person with kid gloves, and they don't even realize that they're being handled with kid gloves, because that High Priestess already knows that this person is going to get some serious karma, and they're trying to help them along their path to stop them from creating more karma and calamity in their lives, because they embody love and compassion, and that's what they came, that's what they were born into this 3D existence with, a gift of love and compassion unconditionally for people that are low vibrational, to try to help and assist them. Let's continue with this reading. So someone here is in despair now because they are quickly going into poverty, and they are in despair because they thought there were no consequences. They thought there was no God. They didn't know that there are eyes amongst us that you cannot see, that were listening and watching their every single move. While somebody's trying to help them, you sitting up there trying to sabotage somebody while they're trying to help you. You stabbing them in their arm that they reached out to help you with. You spitting in God's face. Because if that's a person that is high vibrational, that is of God, vibrating in the God, Christ, Buddha consciousness, you sitting in the face of God and spitting in God's face while they're trying to offer you advice, while they're trying to help you and assist you on your pathway. This person did something very low vibrational to cause despair to someone and affect Ten of Pentacles, possibly a couple coming together to possibly build. Yeah. Or they, as a puppeteer, might have sent somebody into someone's life to try to steal and rob their joy. To try to keep them in a low vibration. I don't even think this is money. This is an Aries. This is an Aries that might have, and I believe this feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles, is the Aries. That's what I believe. And I believe that they were sent into someone's life to stunt their progress possibly. Or to try to collaborate with this person. I believe they tried to collaborate with this person. Possibly to use them. But let me go further into this reading and find out what's going on. Who's in hermit mode? Who is in hermit mode here? Clarify the hermit. Oh, okay. The one that threw the rock and tried to hide a hand from karma. Okay, whoever this Queen of Cups reversed is, this is a bona fide narcissist that has been the puppeteer. And now they're in hermit mode trying to do heart surgery on themselves, to try to heal themselves. Now, which is a good thing. I don't discourage it. I don't discourage healing. That's what I promote. I promote healing if you're low vibrational. I promote, going inside and doing heart surgery and doing surgery on your mind and your body, doing, in hermit mode, when you go in hermit mode, you're studying yourself. You start finally going internally to try to find out why you're so fucked up. Why you want to lash out and try to hurt people that you're jealous of instead of being inspired by. Who is this Queen of Cups reverse? Who is this Queen of Cups reverse? Who's this Queen of Cups reverse, please? Someone trying to heal their heart. It's possibly a Cancer. Yeah. This can be a Cancer. This can be a Cancer possibly that it might be in a marriage and they're wounded. They're wounded in a marriage. They're not happy. Whoever this is not happy in their own life. This is possibly someone with Cancer in their chart. Or someone that possibly lost control. Now they might be in hermit mode, finally trying to do their healing work after a tower struck. After a tower struck and they started getting back everything that they put out there, now they want to go into hermit mode, of course. But that's a good thing. I do encourage it, to heal. And they might have been very unhappy in their marriage with that Four of Wands. And they might have been very wounded. That, when you're wounded, like a wounded animal in the wild, your eyes look like that. And your face look like that. Judgment has been called. Whoever this person is, judgment has been called. Man, judgment has been called on this person. We called judgment on them. Okay. Yeah, they're being judged right now. They are being judged right now. And they're dealing with a lot of fighting and conflict now because they're fighting and conflicted about, it's something about an offer. Possibly they might have been trying to stop an offer for someone. They probably were doing and saying things. During the shuffle, the Page of Swords came out 3 times. They probably were saying and spreading a lot of gossip and doing a lot of things to stop somebody's offer of love possibly from coming in. They probably set a whole lot of traps, running their mouth, and then sat back to watch and wait to expect, they were expecting to mess this person's life up. They were expecting to cause this person to become put out in the cold emotionally and even possibly financially. What kind of people do this? What kind of people do this? Well, that's why we're here on Earth, to work through these issues. And that's why you have Earth angels here that come here to try to help and guide people to work through their issues as well. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, now they're fighting. They're fighting to keep their head above water because their life is being downgraded. Everything that they had is being taken from them, because I believe this person might have been doing good at one time and manifested everything that they wanted for themselves, but it wasn't enough to manifest the things in their life they wanted for themselves. They wanted someone else's joy. Like another reading I did where it was a Cancer that was a thief of joy. It was a Cancer on the Gemini Cancer cusp that was a thief of joy. They had everything financially that they wanted. They had a husband, a beautiful family, a beautiful home, and a beautiful community, recognition, all the things that they wanted, but they were still miserable on the inside because the thing that they really wanted, money could not buy. But there were other people around them that possessed what they wanted, which was that high, pure, vibrational energy. You know how they talk about the purest cocaine, and I've never done drugs, but it's kind of like the purest form of high vibrational energy. They wanted that, and they did not know how to access it and get it in themselves. So they were envious of people that emit that type of energy, because no matter what they got in their life materially, how many of their wishes were fulfilled, they still were not happy. And they were envious of people that had not even a fraction of what they had. I talked about this before with the story of David and Uriah. David had many women. He had many women, and he went after Uriah's one little wife and then put him in the forefront of a battle to be killed because, it just wasn't enough for him. He couldn't understand why Uriah still was so happy and content with the one pure thing that he had. Okay. Clarify that Two of Pentacles. They were holding on. Whoever this is, it's an energy and thing where they're releasing this. They're releasing it now only because karma is hitting, but they were trying to hold on to their plans and plots and the things that they were doing to try to hurt somebody. I believe they were trying to hurt this high priestess, probably trying to hurt a high priestess through a union that the high priestess may have been in. Clarify this high priestess, please. Clarify this high priestess. Clarify the high priestess, please. Yeah, they were trying to wound. They were trying to wound this high priestess by coming between an offer that might have been coming to a high priestess, man or woman. And the high priestess card represents Pisces. The high priestess card does represent the Pisces. They were trying to wound her. They wanted to wound her and stop her from possibly a marriage or a relationship of some kind. And a marriage can just be two people coming together. A piece of paper does not make you married. People have been getting married for thousands of years. It's two people that come together in an agreement, you know, in a mutual energetic agreement, okay? And marriage at one point was all polygamy. It didn't even turn into monogamy until many years later, you know, when colonization and Europeans and religion was changed. So, you know, as far as definition for marriage. But this was some type of a union that they were trying to wound this high priestess with. Who's this King of Wands? Who's this King of Wands? I wonder if this King of Wands was trying to help bind up a high priestess. I mean, he's upright here. Clarify this Eight of Swords reverse. Stubborn. Same energy. He's stubborn. This King of Wands could be possibly a fire sign. I believe it could have possibly been a fire sign that might have been bound at one point, but was trying to, they might have at some point, I'm getting an energy here. I'm getting an energy here where initially, whoever this King of Wands is, I'm thinking it might have been the Queen of Pentacles reverse that came here first. It might have been a very shallow person that lacked substance. Very low vibrational type of personality. And might have been trying to wound whoever this King of Pentacles is. Could be a man or a woman. But after a while, I'm thinking because this King of Wands is upright with this high priestess, that it changed at some point. I feel like the nature initially of the relationship was, I believe whoever it was, they were sent to possibly hurt this high priestess. But because the high priestess was giving that pure unadulterated love, and they might not have ever experienced that before, I believe that at some point in their relationship, it might have changed their heart, and they may have, although initially they may have been intending on trying to wound this person, it might have at some point turned their heart around, and they wanted to actually make a genuine offer. That's what I'm believing. That's what I'm feeling here. So they wanted to release themselves from whatever contract. I believe they wanted to release themselves from whatever contract they might have been bound to. Whatever agreement, whoever sent them, if this was some type of a spiritual practitioner or somebody involved in some kind of a gang stalking that was sent into this person's life to try to ruin them, at some point in dealing and coming into like interface with this type of high priestess, pure light energy, it changed. They had a change of heart and actually wanted to make a real offer. Yeah, they wanted to make a real offer, and they no longer wanted, they wanted to be released from whatever type of agreement or contract that they may have made with the puppeteer, the cancer puppeteer. Yes. Clarify this Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Devil reverse, yeah. Yeah. They were not making any progress. Whoever that King of Wands is, they were not making any progress initially, you know, in trying to wound this High Priestess. But I believe this High Priestess just came into this King of Wands. You know, it's funny how people are brought together. You know, they probably thought that they were being paid to come into this person's life to gang stalk them by having a relationship with them and causing them all type of traumatic emotional wounds. But they didn't even know that that was the Most High bringing them into this person's life as well, because they were the ones that were supposed to get the lesson and actually be enlightened, to help them, set them on their highest path. So they came in with the intent to hurt, but they got zapped in their heart. Something happened to them that changed them. And that's why we got the devil reversed here, because they realized, you know, that they did not have the power. They thought they were powerful enough to do this, but they did not know that they were dealing with the High Priestess. That's it. Or Pisces here. This fire sign did not know that the person that they were sent to take down was a High Priestess. And she didn't tell that person either. She just allowed them to, you know, do their foolishness. And she was watching their every move. And she's psychic as hell, and clairaudient and clairvoyant. She knew everything that they were doing, but she was observing them. And she was taking everything in so that she could give that person an assessment of who they were and then try to teach and guide them. That, you see how cool she is, just sitting there? She looks like she got her legs crossed up under that dress. You know, just chilling and relaxing with her arm folded kind of in her lap. You know, because she knew their every move even before they made that move. She knew, I feel like she knew his every move. But she was there to teach this person a lesson because she understood she was sent by the Most High. She knew the person was going to get karma in the end. She already knew it was not going to turn into a real relationship, but she was following her orders that was given to her by the Most High. And this person did get their lesson, and now they're getting their karma. Everything that they did that was low vibrational, you know, it failed. They didn't make any progress in trying to hurt this person because they didn't realize this person was very powerful and was there to actually help guide them as a guide. While they were together, Spirit is telling me that both, whoever this High Priestess is, her ancestors, and the person that was sent to harm her, their ancestors are high vibrational too, and they were there together collaborating and watching over them because they wanted this to happen because they were trying to raise up their relative. They were trying to get them on the right path. And that's why they were sent. They thought they were sent to hurt this person, but they were actually sent to this person to get a lesson. And to be contacted, you know, she's clairvoyant. His ancestors were probably communicating with her too. I'm feeling like antennas on top of her head. Spiritual antennas. I feel like she's getting messages. I can see her, you know, just getting intuitive messages from his ancestors as well as hers. She already knew why they met. She already knew that they knew each other in a past life. She already knew all these things. But she just had to sit back and follow, once again, her orders. She knew that he was slow. He was extremely slow. But like I said, you have to remember there are very high vibrational, godly people walking this earth with you, you know, that are here to help. They are not slow. They're not slow by any means. You know, they are here to help you. So they're not going to show their hand to you. Please give me 4 more cards to finish this reading. Okay, we got the Death card. 3 more cards to end this reading. The Fool. Oh, okay, that was easy. Hey, give me 1 more card to end this reading, please. You don't got nothing coming, is what they said. Woo! This is Temperance. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they just gave it to me all over again. What you did. Everything that you just did. Just like I said. That's right. And I'm giving it to you one at a time real quick. This is your end. This is the end for you. You didn't pass your test. You will not be able to come back and join back with this person. You know, you are going to be in karma right now. This is for this fire sign, and it's also for the Cancer, who was the puppeteer in this person's life. Whoever this Cancer is, that might have been either related to a friend or a frenemy, or in this Pisces or High Priestess life right here, both you and the person that you sent, the fire sign that you sent to them to harm them, are under heavy karma right now. Both of you have endings. You're not going to be able to interface with this High Priestess again. God put her in both of your lives actually to improve them. You thought, and both of you attacked her. You both attacked the High Priestess, both of you. And she came to enlighten both of you. For one, I believe she came through your family. I think that's the Cancer. I feel like this might be a jealous sibling. And for the other, your ancestors guided you, you know. I feel like this is some type of a spiritual practitioner. And I feel like your ancestors guided your path to whoever that Cancer was that sent you, so that you could interface with this High Priestess, so that they could help you to turn your life around too. And both of you attacked her. You won't be given another chance. You won't be given another opportunity. You're not going to have this person in your life, because this didn't just happen once. This happened time after time after time after time. You were warned to stop again and again and again, but you kept on. You kept on. You kept on attacking relentlessly. Death spells. This was coming to me. You were doing death spells on this person when you couldn't break them. You're not going to get another opportunity or a chance. What you got coming is burdens. What you have coming towards you right now is a whole lot of burden. I'm not saying that in this lifetime you're not going to be able to pay for your karma and raise your vibration and learn your lessons, but you just got the lesson. And you are going to be in despair, and you are going to have a lot of karma. You are going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. You are going to have a whole lot of sleepless nights. Because you caused this High Priestess a whole lot of sleepless nights and despair, in hoping of taking her out, destroying her spiritually and emotionally. So you're not going to get another chance. All these burdens are now transferred over to you. Your opportunity to raise your vibration with this High Priestess is dead. Okay? You're not going to get another opportunity in this lifetime, you know, you had the opportunity of a lifetime. You were interfacing with God. You had the opportunity of a lifetime to learn and to raise your vibration and to tap into your gifts and to use them for good and to turn your life around. But instead, you attacked her. You attacked whoever this High Priestess is. You attacked her with this offer. You attacked her with this offer. And even the attacker, which was the Queen of Pentacles reverse, this slow person right here, She knew who you were. She knew you were gang stalking. She knew you were sent into her life, you know, to try to bring her down. But she followed the orders of the Most High because she knew that she was put in your life for a reason too. And she fulfilled her contract. You might have been mistaken for a twin flame. You may have been a twin flame brought to her to turn your life around by fate. But all you all did was try to rob her joy, try to rob her essence, try to rob her energy, try to rob her finances, try to rob her life, put her in the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You tried to beat her. I feel like this is an Aries. I feel like this is an Aries that did this. A Cancer and an Aries that tried to take out a High Priestess. That's what this is. And now you're going to have nothing but burdens. And this is balance being brought to the situation. This is balance being brought to the situation. And really, that's all I have. You know, the message is you will not have another opportunity in this lifetime. But go ahead and pay for your karma. You know, you don't want it to get worse. You do not want it to get worse. But you will not have another opportunity in this lifetime. If I were you, I would just boggle down in hermit mode like you all have been doing, both of you. You've been in hermit mode now because you feel karma creeping up on you. Yeah. And you're in hermit mode now. So work on healing yourself. You know, I feel like these are older people. I don't feel like these are young people. These are older people. And karma can go for years sometime. So just plan on coming back next lifetime. I'm hoping your karma does not spill into next lifetime, but it's a good chance it will. You know, because you were relentless. You had no mercy when you were doing death spells and when you were trying to hurt this person, sending them all kind of negative energy. Hoping that this person would constantly be in a state of pain and despair. And you wouldn't let up. The only reason you're letting up now is because you don't have a choice. The Most High has stepped in and put their hand upon both of you now. The Most High stepped in and placed their hand upon both of you. Both of your lives. The Most High stepped in and has their finger on both of you right now. And that's the only reason you stopped. Okay? Because karma's on you now. And now you're dealing with this shit. I am Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Have a lovely evening.